Hi, how are you? It's Ching. We're going to continue from last week's workout. Last week, we talked about normal sciatic pain. So remember, there are three things. Every time you have injury or you have injury, actually injuries has about two parts. One's chronic, one's acute. Acute is easier because you know what happened. Like I just fell down, I tripped over that big rock, I hit something, my shoulder hurt right away. Those are acute, so you know what happened. Chronic is a little hard because it's over the time from the cause will be over the time, the cause by improper posture, repetitive movement, and prolonged position, like you're sitting for a long time. But we tend to have all that, three things in our modern life. We know how to hear, sit up tall, stand right, all this stuff, but we really don't know how to do it properly. So again, 5 checkpoint or 5 station that you're going up. And finding other video I have talked about it. So every time you hear me say 5 checkpoint, you know what I'm talking about. That's mean proper posture. You have to prepare yourself before you exercise, so you don't go, okay, I'm ready. Then you say, no, I'm ready. So it's a nice preparation. So today we're going to go into, so remember last week we did how to massage out the cause of sciatic nerve problem and stretching. So today we're going to strengthening. So sciatic nerve, remember we talked about already, is from your T12 or the last floating rib. The vertebrae goes out, the nerve comes down, connect into that sciatic nerve about one of your point finger thick. It's pretty big, and we kind of sit on it all the time. And then we're constantly doing this sagittal movement, right? That constant forward back. So we're always stretching out the glutes, or you sit for a long time. So what happens is those muscles are not juicy. I like the word juicy. So it means they're healthy, right? That blood circulation goes into, sometimes atrophy, sometimes, you don't want too much or too little. Everything's proper according to your structure, the height of your body. Everything has look harmonized together. So your body knows how to do that, except we don't. So we're a little crazy, right? So anyway, so let's not talk about craziness. Let's talk about how to be correct. So I'm going to demonstrate. You're going to strengthen the deep 6, which you already kind of met it. Those are the 6 muscles for dancer we call turnout muscle. They are laterally rotate. So I squeeze my glutes, they laterally rotate. They're inside your gluteus maximum. There's 6 of them. The biggest one is called the piriformis. That's the sciatic nerve, goes in and out. We're going to do a lot of exercise today to strengthen your muscle all around your pelvis, especially in the back. The very big, we call it Pilates, Joseph Pilates called it powerhouse, is your glutes and your abdominal muscle, which we call the first responder, right, and the lower arrow. So you still have to focus the whole posture. I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to wake them up first. We're going to prepare them. Then we start strengthening them. Okay, you ready? We're going for it. You see my camera slide down. I'm going to use this as my counter. You can use your counter too, so you can bring your camera, put it right in front of the counter so you can see better. Okay, so or your computer, either way. Okay, so I'm going to stand right here. My arms softly bend. Once you're really good, okay, practice with hands on first. So you're looking forward, hopefully, right, with the camera. And then shoulders down. Your 5 checkpoints. So my feet same with my hip socket. So from here, you ready? We're gonna warming up that socket with the lateral rotator and medial rotator. Oh, I'm sorry. Medial rotator is your tensor fascia lata and your inner thigh. You can feel them. If you put your hands right under this hip bone called ASIS, there's a strip, little tiny muscle here, and connect with your IT band. So you then put your hands to the inner thigh. If you turn your knee inward, you can feel them working. That's called medial rotate. Laterally rotate away from the midline, knee away from the midline of your body. That will be, right? If I bend my knee, relax, that's a natural work. My lateral rotator is making movement happen, but it's not strengthening. So we use that as a warm up. But if I keep my legs straight, I had to squeeze them, right? So that's right. And what's very popular exercise this past 3 years is the bar exercise. And of course, my background is dancing, so I use that a lot, except I don't do I'm not trying to train you to become a ballet dancer, but I'm gonna use it what's good for your wellness, okay? So when I use to fit everybody's life, so we all can do it. And nice and tall. I'm gonna 5 checkpoint again. Since I'm gonna wake up the hip socket a little bit, get the range of motion, I bend my knee. See, my body's upright, so I'll take this hand off so you can see. I'm gonna slowly lift the toes, laterally rotate, parallel position, laterally rotate, parallel position. Then you laterally rotate, parallel position. So I'm warming up my hip socket, I stand up. Okay, so you just saw my body stay upright. I'm not gonna lean or do anything. So stabilization, I use my upper arrow and the 2V in the back. Of course, the lower arrow too. So your first responders here. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Inhale, laterally rotate, exhale, parallel. Inhale, laterally, exhale, parallel. So that's 4 movements. Then you go laterally rotate, parallel, laterally rotate, parallel. You can change the breath too. So you can do inhale, bend your knees, same movement right now, okay? On the exhale, squeeze your glutes, hollow your tummy. Inhale, you release. Exhale again, squeeze. Inhale, release. Again, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. You can see everything come from here. We'll do one more time. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, parallel. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, parallel. Come right back. Same with your hip. 5 checkpoint again. Okay, now we're gonna do a straight leg now. We really have to use the leg, so it's a little heavier of the leg. So, and the joint's not loose, right? If you bend, you can dancing. See how we're dancing? We don't dancing with straight leg. We're dancing with the knee bend, hips, right? So we can do lots of movement, and we don't, right? Even waltz, you have to bend the knee first before you're moving something. So it's all about functional movement. Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna move in that straight leg. So I'm gonna start actively really use those muscles now. So nice and tall, 5 checkpoint on the inhale. Exhale, squeeze your glutes and the deep 6. You can feel them. Release the heel, just a little bit, come back. So I'm pivot on the heel, pivot on the toes. I pivot on the toes, come back, and return. So you can laterally rotate, parallel, straight leg, okay? So a little lift. So I'm gonna lift the toes slightly. So I'm gonna hover on the floor to use the muscle. Don't use the feet follows. Use the release. Squeeze on exhale, inhale, release. Squeeze on exhale, inhale, release. Squeeze on exhale, inhale, release. One last set. Squeeze on the exhale, pelvis stay upright, inhale. And the exhale and inhale. So you see, I don't go up and down too much. And exhale, inhale. So there are 4 movements. So it's a 1. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready? Now we're gonna go to there's 3 movements to strengthen this as a leg as one. We treat them as one because it's a union. Okay, so from here, shoulder down. I'm going to start, okay? I take this hand off so you can see my pelvis a little better and my body. So I'm going to lengthen my spine on the in, straight your leg on the held. Exhale, engage your down to push down to come up. So I'm warm up the glutes. I have to activate, so engage my glutes a little bit and my tummy muscle, right? The first responder. Inhale, you stay here. Exhale, slowly, slowly come down. Again, do that 4 times. Inhale. Exhale, press down to go up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly go down. Again, inhale, because you want to go up. Sometimes we call it heel lift. I always tell my client, push down. Push down so you can go up. Inhale. The yin yang philosophy comes in again, right? Exhale, I'm going down, so I'm going to lengthen my spine going up. My spine goes up as I go down. So what? My first response is always there. Last one, inhale. Exhale, you press up. Inhale, stay. If you're very good, take both hands off. Middle fingers continue reaching to the floor. Inhale, you stay here. Exhale, slowly go down. Okay, now I'm going to go up and down 8 times. So straight, keep your knee nice and straight. Exhale, 1. Right away, glutes, tummy engage. 2. I'm going to engage, and so I'm going to use you a lot from now. 3 and 4. Hollow tummy. 5 and 6. You see my knee total straight. 7. Hollow tummy. 8 and return. I'm going to bend your knee. The third movement comes in. I'm going to keep your knee bend, relax the hip socket. I'm going to talk to the compartment muscle in the leg, okay? So inhale. So this is so good for people that does repetitive movement or don't move, because you're going to go into deep muscle. If you sit all the time, everything is what? Time out, right? Children doesn't like time out, so we don't want a time out. So that's why this third movement is so important. For runners, spinner, repetitive movement and the prolonged position, okay? Here we go. Proper posture first. Okay, lift the heel by pushing down. Push down so my knee goes forward, heels up. Knee goes forward, heels up. Slowly come down and stretch Achilles. So I'm not going up and down, right? My body stays. One more time. Exhale, inhale. Slow exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Last one, exhale, inhale, stand up. Okay, remember, we squeezed it. We're going to add in the deep 6 now. Okay, that's the most important part. 2 parts, right? Glutes and the deep 6 work together in a lateral rotation, which we don't do. And you don't want to walk like this. You might say dancer, ballet dancer especially, they don't do enough parallel position. That's why I love to do ballet, modern, jazz. I like to change the different genres so I can use different muscle, different language, right? So it's really cool. And so don't limit yourself. We limit ourselves. Marathon, marathon, marathon. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Those are the same movement, sagittal movement. So we never use the lateral rotator, so it's not healthy. And so we're gonna go into lateral rotation now. Okay, so that was parallel. Now it's laterally. So remember how you squeeze your glute, lift the toes coming up. So your heels in line with the hip socket. Remember the first one? Okay, 3 exercises, right? In. Now, ready? When you come out, you can feel the inner thigh. Squeeze your inner thigh together by using the glutes, the deep 6. Exhale even more to go up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly going down. 4 times. Release it. In. Wake it up. Exhale, talk to us seriously. Inhale, so here. Exhale, really serious talk all the way to that tush. Now you release and return. Press all the way up. Inhale. Exhale again. Engage your abdominal. Slowly comes down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, press to go up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly squeeze your glutes. It's really hard to come down. So ready? We're going to press down to go up. Exhale, 1. Hollow tummy, 2. You see my pelvis not moving? I never do this, okay? That's really bad. Boom, boom, and go. Exhale, go. A lot of work. If you can only do 4, just do 4 and wait. And right here, bend your knee. The third movement. Open both knees side now. Opening 1. So some of you might feel, oh my goodness, my inner thigh is really tight. You get a nice inner thigh stretch too. 2. It's 3, 4. Hollow tummy, 5. So again, I'm not going up and down. 6, 7, 8, and stand up. Again, so the third portion, right? Exactly same exercise, except my leg just a little wider than my hip socket now. Remember, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 different positions. Okay, so right here, same exercise. So we can repeat, but every time we repeat, right, it's slightly different. so you never get bored. Inhale, feel the new sensation now. Press down. You're really tall. Inhale, exhale, slowly lower. 2 more. Now you feel you're rooting even more because it's going out a little further, wider, right? Inhale, exhale, return. Finding the slight different sensation. That's your feedback. Inhale, stay. Exhale, relieve. 8 times. 1. Hollow tummy, 2. So if you could reach in the middle finger down, 3. Hollow tummy, 4. And 5. You don't have to do that. Keep your hands on 6. Get the proper sensation first. Tummy in 7. Last one, 8. And return, bend your knee. Like I say, you say, oh my God, 4 is enough for me, or 6 enough. And you just wait a little bit and go to the next movement. And 3. And ankle totally straight. 4. I'm going to face you so you can see. I press heel up, my ankle straight. Don't do that, okay? Don't pop out. Center. So your second toe is like the center of that high. This is called a high half toe. You see, I'll heel up. So you get that full range motion on the ankle. Hollow your tummy again. Okay, turn sideways. 7. And 8. And return. Okay, last one. Squeeze the deep 6 again. Laterally rotate. Pelvis upright. Right? The powerhouse. All come together. And bend your knee, release them in, right? Engage, say hello. Exhale, press. Wanna squeeze your glutes even more, go up. Right, serious talk, inhale. Exhale, really serious talk, come down, release. Take a breath and return. Exhale 4 times. Go, see, I'm rooting much wider, just like all the trees. Their root goes out. And inhale, exhale, slowly down. Let's try, see if we can get up without touching. Exhale, go. So you balance. Inhale. Exhale, slowly going down. You can see my ankle straight. Inhale. Exhale, press to go out. Second toe center. Inhale. Exhale, slowly going down. Remember the second one? Reaching down. 1. So I'm reaching the energy down through my middle finger to 2. And 3. Find a spot to focus. 4. Hollow tummy, 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And return, bend your knee. Okay, you want to keep this, you want to hip flex? Don't do that. And don't do this because you will never be successful because you didn't have a proper alignment first. Exhale, going out. 1. So this one's a little harder. 2. Remember, we're talking to the deep, deep muscle in your calf. Compartment muscle. 4. Hollow 5. Hollow tummy, press down. 6. You can see my ankle nice and straight. Don't sickle. 7. And 8. And return. Going in. Shake your leg out a little bit. Okay, we have one more here. So engage. So 5 checkpoint again. You squeeze your glutes, laterally rotate right away. Okay, the deep 6 is here, but your leg, your heels in line with the hip socket. Okay, I can turn around so you can see what my leg's doing. Okay, so here we go. Don't go too far, right? Stay just right. Your elbows side softly. We're gonna balance now. One leg. Shift the leg to the right leg first. Remember the 3 points. Arch foot lifted. Extend the right leg straight back. As much as I can, I'm not gonna, this is parallel. I wanna laterally rotate. So my heel toward the midline. Inhale, exhale, slow lift. 1. Don't change your body. 2. Reaching out. 3. Feel that burning. 4. Directly back. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, release, come back. So we switch roll. Transfer weight to the left leg, reach the right leg out. Exhale, directly back. 1. Feel the deep 6. Your glutes work together. And 4, 5, 6. Body upright. 7, and 8, and return. You can do the same thing with knee bend. Okay, so that's a little easier, but easy is good. Just recover a little bit. Shift your weight. Okay, but right on. Don't go away. Extend that leg out. Exhale. 1 and 2. Hollow tummy. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8. See, I'm feeling my first responder come in. Transfer weight, extend the right, laterally rotate. This is parallel. You see the heel. You turn the heel toward the center line, toward the spine, okay? Center line, but now don't cross. Straight out, 1 and 2. Feel the right muscle, glutes, and the deep 6 and 4, 5. Body upright, 6 and 7 and the 8. Go, go, go. Stay a little longer. Bend your knee, comes in, and return, release. Ooh, you say, oh my goodness, I maybe never met those muscles. My client like to say that. I didn't know I had muscles there. It's so nice to get to know yourself, right? Dancer does all the time. So sometimes people say, ballet dancer walk like a duck because they use it so much. So we're always very extreme. The reason they do that because they have range motion better. They can lift the leg up, but we don't have to do that, okay? So now, if you want to, sure, no problem. And if you're retired ballet dancer, you say, yo, of course, I love that feeling. Go for it. But you want to also recover a little bit doing some. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to recover. I'm going to bring my chair in. Okay, so here we go. You sit down, you tush, right? You sit bone in the front of the chair, not back. I'm going to use this leg, the left leg first. I'm going to laterally rotate. See that? Oh, I'm a little bit stretching because I'm sitting. It's different. There's not weight bearing. Remember, my knee bend, my hip is flexed. Different orientation, still same idea. So it's released right now. I'm going to use a little bit lateral rotation. So my right hand grab hold right above the ankle, the neck of your tibia and fibula. So you're going to press down and lift. This hand push down, this one lift. And just getting that full range first. The right ankle is lined up with the knee. Don't go there. Okay, so it's supported. You ready? We're going to stretch out. You press down a little bit and forward. Engage your dominant, close the rib cage, straight back. Oh, I'm stretching. And return. So this stretching is called a recovery. So you don't walk around today with your t-shirt all too tight, right? Exhale, you need to recover. So I always, at the end of class, I always tell my client, we have always a recover exercise. We say, keep the strength, say goodbye to the tightness. Tight is not strength. Tight is weak. And lengthen spine. Same thing in your mind too, right? You can't have a tight mind. That's mean you're intolerant. You can open for new, idea or listen. Inhale, exhale, go 1. Exhale 2. And exhale 3. Last one, 4. Inhale, flex forward. It's really important to keep the right judgment because you have to say what's right and wrong. You don't judge people because you don't like them. And there are a lot of things. I don't like broccoli, right? So I don't like this, I don't like that. That's we're not using judgment to that. Inhale, exhale, we use for right and wrong. So you don't get pulled into the wrong crowd. And exhale, hollow your tummy. And exhale, right? See, I flex forward. You can also do forward, back a little bit and feel that nice opening. Okay, there's 2 more actually. One more with the leg. So I'm going to cross. So now bring this leg to the midline. Cross leg to the midline. So both my knee and my foot toward the center line. I'm going to make a real strong fist, okay? Remember, strong, never tight. I'm going to contract my right side, external big, rotate your body. So I'm not rotate from the scapula. See, that's wrong. So when you're watching something, you use your mind, you differentiate, right? Yeah. We changed the word so badly. Discriminating is discriminating, but it's not discriminating the way people think. So from here, you want to say, I see what's going on, right? When was young, start dancing, there's no video, just poster. Sometimes look at the poster, oh my God, that looks so good. The dancer looks so beautiful, or whatever. And the books too, right? The poetry sounds so good. Inhale, exhale. This hand on the side of your hip. Exhale. I will show you the other side. 1. So I keep spiral and flex. So I have a flexion and a rotation. Inhale. My strong arm press my left leg away. And exhale. So I get my IT band, my little glutes, hollow tummy. Last one. So I'm trying to recover, right, from all those strengthening work. So I'm going to switch. Center line. Engage your abdominal. Contract 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate the body. Hands right here, right next to your hip. Push down. When you push down, it gives you the spiral out. And you open the shoulder. Contract here. Contract the left. Rotate. 1. You should feel this line right here. IT band all the way up to the ilium. Exhale, that you gluteus medius and minimus. Exhale, you actually used it when we did all those leg work. Especially the one you extend the leg back. So exhale again, hollow tummy, stay here. 3 more breaths. 1. When you stay in the same place, 3 more breaths, hollow tummy, you're really talking to the fascia because they take a little time to get the message and they take a little time to recover. So at the end, we'll hold 3 breaths and we will wiggle out to release the fascia. Okay, one last one. Open your leg. I love this one. Don't matter what, this is the easiest exercise for you to decompress the spine. So inhale because we were upright for a while. Exhale, gentle notch head, soften the breastbone, rib cage, right? Upper arrow. Pull your tummy in. Keep pull your tummy in, open the lumbar. Okay, now you're gonna flex that hip socket, the pelvic flex forward, and you're gonna reach into your feet. Inhale. 3 breaths here. 1, 2. You can push your hands, both hands onto. I'm just holding my hair so it doesn't look like extra things to bother you, and go. It actually bothered me. Contract your abdominal, or will come back up. It bothered me when I'm doing the editing. I say, oh my goodness, I forgot to pin my hair down. So inhale, exhale, notch head, soften the chest, hollow tummy. And slowly, I just want to give you a clean line so you don't have focus somewhere you should not focus. And go 1. Exhale 2. Hollow tummy 3. Nice decompressed spine, stretch out. The sacrum area, shoulders down. And articulate, so the front energy goes up. Of course, the back to V goes down, bring yourself right back. That's it. That's all we need to do today. So the week before we did no sciatic pain. So remember we say 3 things to recover from injury, either chronic or acute, right? It's the same thing. The first thing is massage. Gently, if it's acute, right? You can gently keep moving a little bit, gentle. So we call assist. Massage is assist activity, right? The other, when you exercise, is active. So there's, passive and active. You do the passive first. So that's part is massage, or people does craniosacral therapy, or gentle, very gentle, to help the blood circulation get to that area so it can recover. So massage first, so it's called assist the movement. And then you do stretching, that's active. Then active strengthening. So today we finished that 3 things. Remember, I say this week we're going to do strengthening. So now the strengthening happens wonderful. Now you can say goodbye to the sciatic problem because you did all 3. So you have to maintain now. But then again, if things happen again, if somehow the world opened up again, you travel, you might want to drive for 5 hours, 4 hours, going visiting people. Now people drive a lot because they can't fly. Or now we can fly. For me to go back to Taiwan, 16 hours straight, non-stop. It's amazing. I don't know unbelievable technology, right? That giant airplane flying, take me home. And so sitting for a long time, it's hard, not easy. So prolonged position, repetitive movement, improper posture cause problem. I don't care which order you goes to, and just check into what you do. Okay, we just strengthened it. Hopefully you put all those three ideas together. It's never one thing. I know broccoli is good. I say this all the time with my client. Broccoli is good, but you don't eat, right? 24/7, 53 weeks, there's other greens. Make life more interesting, okay? More interest. Open the world. Thank you so much.